Why don't I know about that? Everyone knows this. That I don't know. See, Helena, there is nothing like that between us. Are you convincing me or yourself? I am saying the truth, Helena. Okay, I agree that you don't feel anything for him, but him? He is literally crazy for you, girl. How do you know that? Because I have seen the way he looks at you, cares for you, protects you from everything all the time. Wait, how does he look at me? He looks at you the way he never looks at any other woman. He looks at you as if your smile is the only thing that could possibly matter to him. You processed Helena's words in your mind. Is it true? Is he really serious about me? Where are you lost? You instantly came out of your thoughts. Nowhere. Let's get back to work. You are wasting my time. Seriously, Van? Here I am telling you the facts. Shut up and work, Helena sighed. Don't know why you always runs away from these things. Mr. John is such a gentleman. Why don't you accept him? She said while taking her seat. Shut up, Helena. I am telling you last time. She again sighed heavily. Fine. She started working on the screen and you two pretended like you are working, but your mind is still processing her each and every word. It was Jungkook's cold coffee time, so you were going towards his office with coffee. Soon you reached to his office. You were just going to open the door, but out of blue, it got opened by Jungkook. But from inside, you tried to back away, but it was too late till now, as the coffee has already fell on you. Yours and Jungkook's eyes widened. On saying this, he instantly walked to you. When I'm sorry, are you okay? He asked worriedly while checking you. I'm okay. I'm really sorry. I really didn't know that you were coming from that side. I'm sorry. I should have paid attention. Calm down, Mr. John. It's really not your fault. Moreover, I'm fine. See, he worriedly looked at you, and when his gaze landed on you, he instantly looked away. You frowned and confusingly looked down and instantly put your hand over your chest to cover it, as it can be seen through. Because the shirt was wet, you embarrassingly looked at your left and right side. There was no one except you two. Jungkook instantly took off his coat and wrapped it around you. Don't catch cold. First, let's come inside. He puts his hand on your back to lead you inside the office. Later, he made you sit on the couch and fixed a suit by which he covered you. You looked at him while he was doing this. Unknowingly, your heart raced. You felt some unknown feelings running through your body. See, I am coming back right away. Till then, you should remove this shirt and wear my shirt, otherwise you will catch cold. He went inside somewhere and came back with shirt in his hand. He handed you the shirt. You can change it in bathroom inside, and I'm coming in a while, okay? He said to you, then ran outside the office. You kept looking at him until he disappeared from your sight. Then you shifted your gaze on the shirt which he gave you, and you unknowingly brought it near to your nose and smelled it, and then brought it closer to your heart. Then suddenly you realized what you were doing, so you instantly got up and decided to change. Jungkook returned back. He entered inside the cabin and looked around. He frowned as you were not anywhere to be found. He confusingly entered in the room of his office and left a relieving sigh as he found you laying on the couch there. He quietly came towards you and went to your level. Unknowingly, a smile formed on his lips when he found you sleeping. He then noticed you wearing his shirt. He felt some kind of satisfaction inside him. "I wish I could keep looking at you like this," he mumbled. He kept looking at you for a while. He was so lost in admiring you that he didn't notice you making movement, which indicates that you are going to wake up. He came out of his trance when you finally sat up. He awkwardly cleared his throat and stood straight and looked around out of embarrassment while you were watching him. "What were you doing?" you asked in a stern voice, but it was just to tease him. There was something on your face. I was trying to remove it." He cursed himself mentally for stuttering. You pressed your lips to control your smile. He skewed. You stood up from the couch and walked closer to him. His heartbeat fastened, and he unknowingly took his steps back, but you kept walking towards him and he kept walking backwards. "Why you? Was there really something on my face, or did you have some other intention?" That actually you were looking beautiful in my shirt, so I couldn't take my eyes off you. I swear I didn't have any other bad intention." You stopped walking towards him and unknowingly smiled, but instantly made a straight face. Jungkook walked towards the table and picks a bag, then comes to you and handed it to you. You confusingly looked at him. "What is this?" "There's a shirt for you." "What? Don't tell me you went all the way just to buy a shirt for me." "It was needed. You couldn't go outside like this, so..." "What? Just cut the crap, go inside and change." He turned you around and led you towards the bathroom by lightly pushing you by keeping his hand on your shoulders. After a while, you came outside after changing, and Jungkook's gaze fell on you. "Perfect," he mumbled, which went unnoticed by you. "Thank you for this." You genuinely thanked him. "Pleasure is all mine," he replied smilingly. You looked at him for some time while thinking something. "No one has ever cared for me like this. Can I really trust him?" You came out of your thoughts and sighed internally. "I'll return your shirt after washing it." He instantly came towards you and snatched his shirt from your hand. "No need. I will never ever wash this shirt again." You frowned. "Why?" "Because you have wore it, and now it smells like you. I will keep it forever with me," he said while lovingly looking at the shirt. You noticed this. You got flustered, but you hid it. You also felt some unknown emotions inside your body. "I should get back to work now." "Sure." You started going outside. Jungkook noticed something in your hand. "Wait, is this your strange shirt? Where are you taking it?" "What do you mean where I am taking it?" "I mean, just leave it here. I will wash it, then return to you." He took shirt from your hand. "No, why would you wash it?" You moved forward to take back the shirt, but he didn't let you. "No, it got stained because of me, so I'll wash it." I said it's okay, you were not totally at mistake. Give my shirt back. I can wash it myself. You will not agree like this. I very well know how stubborn you are. But what you don't know is that I am more stubborn than you. He cleared his throat before speaking. "Miss Van, kindly get back to work." He turned you around and starts leading you towards the door. But Mr. John, before you could say anything, he brought you outside the office and with bye to you, then closed the door. You sighed heavily. Why he's so stubborn, you whined and then looked at yourself and unknowingly a smile formed on your lips. How does he knows about my favorite color? You are talking about the shirt which Jungkook has brought for you. Today is weekend. You, Ara, and your dad are having breakfast. Suddenly Ara spoke. Mom, you promised me that you will take me to the amusement park this weekend. Now you can't refuse. Okay, I will take you. First finish your breakfast. I'm full, Mama. How come so soon? You have not even eaten anything yet. No, Mom, I'm full. I'm going to get ready. But Ara, she ignored you and ran away upstairs. This girl is becoming naughty day by day. Your dad chuckled and then he became serious. Why, dear, Ara is still a little girl. She doesn't know that much yet. But when she will grow up, she will definitely ask you about her father. Then what answer will you give to her? Dad, he interrupted you. That is why I am telling you to remarry. Ara will get a father. At least think about her. Do you know that your uncle told me about a boy? He's a businessman. You should try meeting him. Dad, please, you annoyingly said, but got interrupted by someone's voice. Sorry, did I disturb you guys? You instantly got up and turned around on hearing his voice. Mr. Jeon, you here? Yes, sorry, I entered without permission. Actually, the door was opened, so I... It's alright, son. Come, have breakfast with us. He walked towards the dining table and stopped near you and gave you a bag. What is it? You asked confusingly. Your shirt. Oh, okay. And here, snacks for Ara. He handed you a box filled with snacks. What was the need for this? He just gave you a faint smile and sat on the dining table. Uncle, are you well? Yes, I'm okay. I'm sorry I overheard a little. Whose marriage was being discussed here? Who else? It's going to be an heir. I'm telling her to marry, but she doesn't listen. Dad, you signed your dad to stop, and he sighed. Jungkook didn't fail to notice this. Jungkook's heart dropped on hearing about your marriage. Actually, he overheard everything, as when your father was discussing about your marriage, he was there all the time. His heart pierced, but he decided to remain still and act normally. Mr. Jeon, you have some soup? Thank you. He started having his breakfast. Could he have heard all that? After a while, Ara came downstairs all ready for going to amusement park. She got surprised yet glad to see Jungkook. She instantly ran towards him. Uncle Jeon. He instantly looked towards Ara's direction and a smile formed on his lips. Soon, she reached him and he spread his arms for her to hug him, and she hugged him. Jungkook smiled before embracing her in his arms. I missed you, Uncle. I missed you too, baby. You and your dad both witnessed this and got amazed. You didn't know why. You felt good from inside on seeing this scene, and your dad realized something. Jungkook can be the perfect man for Bayan. Ara is happy with him and he also loves her like his own daughter. After a while, Ara and Jungkook broke the hug. Uncle John has brought something for you. Really? Where is it? He looked towards you and you understood. So you bent inside and bring the box of snacks. He excitedly took it from you. Thank you so much, uncle. You are the best. She pecks his left cheek in excitement. Uncle, why don't you two come with us to Amusement Park? You shook your head. We are going to Amusement Park? He asked hesitantly while taking glance of you. Yes, Uncle. Mom, we should take Uncle John too with us. You went near Ara and cupped her face. No, baby, Uncle John is busy. He can't go with us. Ara pouted sadly and Jungkook noticed it. I'm free, I can come with you, he said to Ara. Then he looked at you. Only if your mom doesn't have any problem. Ara came towards you and held your hand. Mom, do you have any problem if uncle will go with us? No, I don't have any issue. Then can he go with us? Okay, he can. Uncle John will also go with us. It will be fun. She clapped excitedly. You looked at Jungkook. He was smiling while looking at Ara. Suddenly he looked up and his gaze met yours. Soon the smile faded from his face and he shifted his gaze on Ara. Then, should we go, princess? He asked to Ara. Yes, Uncle John, let's go. He picked her up in his arms, then looked at you. Should we go now? Yeah, let's go. I want to try that open slide, she stated excitedly. Okay, let's go there. You all went towards that slide. Go dear, enjoy. See, other kids are sliding on it too. Okay, Uncle John. She went towards the slide and you both stood at a distance to watch her. Some minutes passed. There is silence between you two. You both are only watching Ara sliding on that slide. You secretly took a glance of him, then looked back at Ara. Then Jungkook decided to break the ice. Ara was getting sad. That's why I came. I hope you won't mind, he said while looking towards Ara. You gave him a blank look. He is behaving differently today. What has gotten into him? No, it's okay. I don't mind. I was just insecure that it might waste your time. Being with you is the proper utilization of time for me. Other things are just wastage of time, he said casually while looking straight, but you got flustered on hearing him. Your heart skipped a beat. You stared at him for some seconds, then looked away. Again silence fell between you two. You know what? You should follow Uncle's advice and remarry. He even told you about a decent guy today. You should try meeting him. Maybe he is a really nice guy, he said without looking at you in low voice. You sensed a bit sadness in his voice. That means he overheard everything. No wonder he was behaving different and distant from me. Did you overhear our discussion? I'm sorry, I accidentally overheard. He overheard. He must have misunderstood everything. See, it's nothing like that. Whatever you heard is not true. Don't mind it, okay? I won't go to meet any guy. Jungkook surprisingly looked at you. He felt some kind of joy from inside as you said that. Don't mind whatever dad said to you today. You know what? He is a father and a father always wants the best for his child. So that's why he always insists me to remarry, you desperately explained. Why are you explaining this to me? You instantly shifted your gaze on him from Ara on hearing his question. You started wondering why you are explaining to him. It's not like he is your boyfriend or something. So that you don't misunderstood, you unknowingly stuttered, then looked away, but Jungkook kept looking at you in amazement. He internally smiled. Does that concern you if I misunderstood things? You looked at him while processing his question.